Okay, whenever you want. Look, we've had a nice evening. Let's not ruin it.
I'm trying to talk to you.
We always talk.
Yes, and I love to talk.
I know it, and I don't mind it sometimes. I want you to cut it out. See? The moody stuff, I mean. I don't like it. You're a nice, good-looking girl. All over. That's all you need, honey. Forget the atmosphere. Guys aren't going to go for the atmosphere. They're going to go for what they see. Be glad for that. Drop the Garbo routine. It doesn't go with you. As for myself, I want a nice, simple, thoughtful, sophisticated girl. Not a poet, okay?
Why are you angry?
Because this is stupid. I don't want to go out with you to discuss the nature of quiet desperation or to hear all about your thoughts, because the world will go on thinking what it wants to think regardless.
Then why read books? Why go to school?
It's simple. You read books to learn facts, to get grades. You pass the course, you get a degree, that's all. It has nothing to do with thoughts. Oh, hello, Mrs. Younger.
Hello, George. How are you?
Well, I'm quite good. How are you?
Good. You know, those steps can really kill you after a long, hard day. Did you all have a nice time tonight?
Yeah, we had a great time.
Oh, good.
Well, good night.
Good night, George. Hello, honey. What you sitting like that for?
I'm just sitting.
Didn't you have a nice time?
No.
Oh, how come?
Mama, George is a fool.
Is he,
Honest.
baby? Is it, baby?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, I guess it better not waste your time with no fools.
Mama,
Yes, baby?
thank you
For what?
for understanding me this time.
Now, you don't go fooling with any of this stuff, Lena.
Oh, I'm just sorting a few things out.
Hello, just a minute. Walter, yes, it's Miss Arnold. Hello? Yes, this is his wife speaking. He's lying down now. Yes, well, he'll be in tomorrow. He's been very sick. Yes, I know, we should have called, but we were so sure he'd be ready to come in today. Yes, I'm very sorry. Yes, thank you so much. That was Mrs. Arnold.
Was it?
She said, if you don't come in tomorrow, you will no longer be in the job.
Ain't that sad? Ain't that crying sad?
She said Mr. Arnold had to take the cab for 3 days. Walter, you ain't been to work for 3 days? Where you been all this time? Walter Lee Younger, you're going to lose your job.
That's right.
Oh, Walter, and with your mama working like a dog every day?
That's sad too. Everything is sad.
What you been doing all these days?
Mama, you don't know all the things a man what got leisure can find to do in this city. What's this, Friday night? Well, Wednesday I borrowed Willie Harris's car and I went for a drive. Just me and myself and I drove and drove. Way out, way past South Chicago. And I parked the car and I sat and looked at the steel mills all day long. I just sat in the car and looked at them big black chimneys for hours. Then I drove back and I went to the Green Hat. And Thursday I borrowed the car again. And I got in it and pointed in the other way and drove the other way for hours. Way up to Wisconsin. And I looked at the farms. I just drove and looked at the farms. Then I drove back and I went to the Green Hat. And today I didn't get the car. Today I just walked all over the south side. And I looked at the people and they looked at me. And finally I just sat down on the curb at 39th and South Parkway. And I just sat there and watched the people go by.
Listen to me now. I say, I've been wrong, son. That I've been doing to you what the rest of the world's been doing to you. Walter, what you ain't never understood is that I ain't got nothing, don't own nothing, ain't never really wanted nothing that wasn't for you. There ain't nothing as precious to me. Lord, there ain't nothing worth holding on to. Money, dreams, nothing else. If it means it's going to destroy my boy. I paid the man $3,500 down on the house. That leaves $6,500. Monday morning, I want you to take this money and take $3,000 and put it in a savings account for Benita's medical schooling. The rest you can put in a checking account with your name on it. And from now on, any penny that come out of it or that go in it is for you to look after, for you to decide. It ain't much, but it's all I got in the world. Now I'm putting it in your hands. I'm telling you to be the head of this family from now on, like you're supposed to be.
You trust me like that, Mama?
I ain't never stopped trusting you, like I ain't never stopped loving you.
What's the matter, Daddy? You drunk?
No, Daddy ain't drunk. Daddy ain't never gonna be drunk again.
Oh well. Good night, Daddy.
Son, I feel like talking to you tonight.
About what?
Oh, about a lot of things. About you and what kind of man you're gonna be when you grow up. Son, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A bus driver.
A what? Man, that ain't nothing to want to be.
Why not?
'Cause, man, it ain't big enough. You know what I mean.
I don't know then. I can't make up my mind. Sometimes Mama asks me that too. Sometimes when I tell her I just want to be like you when I grow up, she says she don't want me to be like that. And sometimes she says she does.
You know what, Travis? In 7 years, you're gonna be 17 years old, and things is gonna be very different with us in 7 years. Travis, one day when you're 17, I'll come home from my office downtown somewhere.
You don't work in no office, Daddy.
No, but after tonight, after what your daddy gonna do tonight, there's going to be offices, a whole lot of offices.
What you gonna do tonight, Daddy?
You wouldn't understand yet, son, but your daddy's gonna make a transaction, a business transaction. That's gonna. You wouldn't understand yet, son, but your daddy's gonna make a transaction, a business transaction that's going to change our lives. That's how come one day, when you about 17 years old, I'll come home and I'll be pretty tired. You know what I mean. After a day of conferences and secretaries getting things wrong the way they do, because an executive's life is hell, man. And I'll pull the car up on the driveway. Just a plain black Chrysler, I think with white walls, no, black tires. More elegant. Rich people don't have to be flashy. Though I'll have to get something a little sportier for Ruth. Maybe a Cadillac convertible, to do her some shopping in. And I'll come up the steps to the house, and the gardener will be clipping away at the hedges. Then he'll say, "Good evening, Mr. Younger." And I'll say, "Hello, Jefferson. How are you doing this evening?" And I'll go inside, and Ruth will come downstairs and meet me at the door, and we'll kiss each other, and she'll take my arm, and we'll go up to your room to see you sitting on the floor with the catalogs of all the great schools in America around you. All the great schools in the world. And I'll say, "All right, son, it's your 17th birthday. What is it you've decided? Just tell me where you want to go to school, and you'll go. Just tell me what it is you want to be, and you'll be it. Whatever you want to be. Yes, sir. You just name it, son, and I hand you the world."